If you're on the hunt for a memory foam mattress, then you've probably already heard of Tempur-Pedic and Nectar Mattress. They're two of the most popular on the market.
But which one is right for you? We're gonna help out with that today. We're gonna talk about two of the most popular models from these brands, the Nectar Classic and the Tempur-Cloud mattress. We're gonna talk about their similarities, their differences, and help you choose the right one for you.
Let's get into it.
Let's go.
So let's start off by talking about the similarities between these two mattresses. And first off, these are both all foam beds. There are hybrid models of both of these mattresses, but today we're talking about the all foam versions.
Yeah, and they both feature memory foam right on top of the mattress.
And with memory foam right on top, they are both very good with motion isolation, making them both a good option for couples.
And they're both pretty close to medium firm, so you're gonna get a really good balance of comfort and support with both mattresses.
And now let's talk about the differences between these mattresses, and there are many. And the first big one is cooling materials. So with the Nectar Classic mattress, you're going to have a special cooling cover. You're not gonna get that with the Tempur-Cloud, so overall the Nectar Classic is probably a better option for hot sleepers.
And the Nectar is also gonna be a little bit firmer than the Tempur-Cloud as well.
And their feels are going to be slightly different as well. So with the Nectar Classic mattress, more of a balanced foam feel that you don't really sink too far into. But with the Tempur-Cloud mattress, more of that slow moving memory foam feel.
But you are going to pay more for it. The Tempur-Cloud does cost a little bit more than the Nectar Classic.
And the constructions are going to be slightly different as well. So with the Nectar Classic on top, again, you have that cooling cover, then a thinner layer of memory foam, then a transition layer, and a base support foam layer. Now over with the Tempur-Cloud mattress on top, you have a thick layer of that Tempur-Pedic material, then beneath that a Tempur support material, and then beneath that you're also going to have a thick base support layer. So now let's talk about differences in firmness and feel. So first off, speaking about firmness, the Nectar Classic is going to be firmer than the Tempur-Cloud mattress. In our experience, the Nectar Classic was close to a 7 out of 10, which is a little bit firmer than average. You have memory foam right on top, but not too much. You're not gonna sink in too far into this mattress. But with the Tempur-Cloud mattress, it's definitely going to be a little bit softer, closer to a medium firm. Now, this is a 6.5 out of 10, and it definitely has more of a firmer feel when you first get this mattress. When you first lie down, it's going to feel firmer, but then it's going to soften up for you.
And in terms of feel, the Nectar Classic has that balanced foam feel that doesn't let you sink in too far. And the Tempur-Cloud has more of that classic memory foam feel. And coming from Tempur-Pedic, it's no surprise. You're gonna lay down and really sink into the top layer of the mattress.
So now let's talk about what it's like to sleep in different positions on both of these mattresses, starting off with the Nectar Classic mattress. I think it's a really good match for a lot of back sleepers. Again, it's a little bit firmer than average, a very good balance of comfort and support, so what you want when you're in this position. At the same time, though, I think it's a little bit too much pressure for sleeping on your side. It's, again, firmer than average, so you might feel some pressure specifically on your shoulders and your hips, unless you're a much lighter person. But being a firmer than average mattress, I think a good match for a lot of stomach sleepers, so some good support under your hips and across your body. I don't know why I did that. I've never ever done that.
I literally got to watch it
I've
too.
never.
And with the Tempur-Cloud mattress, it's gonna be a great fit for back sleepers. It's got more give than the Nectar Classic mattress, so you're really gonna be able to feel that contouring. It's also gonna be a great fit for side sleepers. You get that thick layer of memory foam on top, which is gonna give you that really nice pressure relief for your shoulders and hips. But with stomach sleeping, you're gonna want a little bit more support. The Nectar Classic is gonna be able to hold up your body a little bit better than the Tempur-Cloud will.
Now, if you sleep with a partner, there's two more things you want to think about, namely motion transfer and edge support. Now, motion transfer means if you are lying down on one side of the mattress and your partner moves around on the other side, are you gonna feel that motion on your side of the mattress? And between these two beds, the Tempur-Cloud definitely wins out. This isn't too surprising. You have a thick layer of foam right on top of the mattress, so cutting down on a lot of motion transfer with this bed.
And as far as edge support, again, that is pretty much what it sounds like. When you sit or lie near the edge of the bed, it's gonna collapse under your weight and make you feel insecure, like you're gonna fall off onto the floor. And with both of these beds, are pretty equal in terms of edge support, which is awesome. Really impressive for all foam mattresses. When we sat down or lied near the edge of either of these beds, we felt pretty secure on both.
And now let's talk pricing. And using our discounts below for the Nectar Classic, it's gonna cost around $650 for a queen size mattress.
And the Tempur-Cloud is gonna be significantly more than that. So for the queen size right now, again, discounts included, it's gonna come in around $2,000.
So you really wanna know which mattress What happened?
There wasn't even sorry. I just made a face at Tony. Like right when you started.
First off, I'll talk about the Nectar Classic mattress. This is a better option, I think, if you like more of a balanced foam feel with your mattress. You have memory foam on top, but not too much of it, so you're not gonna sink in too far. It's super easy to move around and change positions on this bed. It's also a better option, I think, for budget shoppers. It costs significantly less than the Tempur-Cloud mattress, so if you're on a tighter budget, take a look at the Nectar Classic. And lastly, I think a better option for hot sleepers, you're gonna have a special cooling cover with the Nectar Classic. There pretty much are no major cooling components in the Tempur-Cloud mattress, so you might overheat on that bed.
So first off, the Tempur-Cloud mattress is gonna be a great fit for those people who really like the classic memory foam feel. This mattress really lets you sink in and it hugs the curves of your body. This mattress is also gonna be best for side sleepers between the two mattresses. The Tempur-Cloud is really gonna give those side sleepers that good pressure relief underneath their shoulders and hips. And lastly, this is gonna be a great long-term investment. This is gonna be a really durable mattress. It's gonna last you over a long time, so well worth spending your money on.
And there you have it. At this point, you should know which mattress is right for you.
But of course, if you need any more information, please visit mattressclarity.com for those full written reviews and those awesome money-saving coupons.
See you next time.